Yeah, I was saying that's the only way that if you want to stay with him, they have to, either man or woman, like they have to go get serious help. But you, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, they have to come to that point where they want to get help, right? 'Cause
Absolutely.
if they don't want to, then like, you just
Dude, you gotta leave him alone. Like you can't stay. You can't just be getting cut.
right. It's a wrap.
Now you can't just be getting beat up. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's something within you that desires that, right? Because you may be. There's a lot of people that have serious mental issues,
Right.
and you may be providing for someone that has serious mental issues, and you don't even know it because they're taking you through phases
Right.
where it doesn't seem like it's what it is, but it actually is what it is. So you're believing that it's one thing and it's something else.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a lot of our relationships that are like that.
Right, and that's why I feel the need for the show is to try to bridge this gap because I feel like it is so much disconnect between us, and it's like the blind leading the blind.
Right.
You got your homegirl saying leave, stay, this, that, social media saying this, that, your parents, the church. So I just feel like we kind of just out there in the wind.
Well, like I said, last time we talked, I said we at war.
Yeah.
Right? But if you can take two dogs and shake them up and allow them to attack each other, right? But the dogs are attacking each other because they're being stirred up. So who's doing the stirring? We don't realize who's doing the stirring and why we're being set at odds against each other.
Right.
All of the stuff that we see sets us at odds with each other. Everything sets us at odds with each other. And so that if the programming is in your mother, if the programming is in your father to not respect a woman, if the program is in your mother not to respect a man, then when you go out on the street, the only person that you have to go to when you get hurt is your parent, right?
Right.
Or your friends who may have the same mindset as your parents.
So really, still not getting help.
So you're not getting any help or the proper help. Then you go to the church, right? And nothing against the church.
So I was about to say, speak on it.
You go to the church and you could run into the same situation, right? Because the church people may not be the best type of people. You understand what I'm saying? But then, if the people violate you, you mad at God.
Why? Make it make sense.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, because the people still need help in the church. Like they're there to heal.
Right.
And they may not have the tools to heal themselves in that space either. So now you go there, you thinking, okay, good.
Right.
And it goes left, and then now you mad at God. God ain't got nothing to do with that.
Mad at God, mad at the church members,
Right.
parking lot attendant.
Right.
Mad.
Right. So the whole thing is too is that we're damaged people. We're literally a damaged, conquered people, and we don't know that at all. We don't even know that we're like together in this pain, like with
Because we're so separated. Mentally.
right. The scripture tells you men shall become lovers of their own selves. So you don't care about what's happening to see people that we see in our environment, the people that we see in our range.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So in that passage just means lovers of ourselves, just you're in your own bubble. You just only care about what's going on with you.
Right.
Not your neighbor, your man.
Right.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me? What can we take away from this? So you say all people don't cheat. So ladies, all men do not cheat.
Right.
Depends on the upbringing.
It depends on your upbringing.
And if y'all are even on the same page or not, as far as what is considered cheating, because he might be like, nah, this is what I, like you said.
Right. Right. You might have grown up in a culture where it's acceptable to have more than one woman. For y'all, that's crazy. Because and the reality is your mindset is he doesn't deserve to have more than one woman. Right? What did he do to be able to have that? Be that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we don't do it here, right? That's cool. We don't do it.
Do you want to do it?
it's almost impossible, right?
So
If it was possible, who wouldn't want to have more?
okay, so
Who wouldn't want to have a family, right? Where he has a couple. Wow, I'm not talking about ridiculous.
like maybe two.
Yeah, like maybe two, maybe
So one
three.
main wife and then two concubines or two.
You about to get me in trouble. I've seen situations where men have had multiple wives, and it worked out as a family, right?
Okay.
But you have to be honest with everybody.
That part.
You have to be honest with everybody, number one, and when you go into the first situation, that they have to know that that's what it is, and that's what I learned through watching the other people that I know that have dealt with that. You know what I'm saying?
They was honest at first.
You gotta be no. If they're not honest, then it goes left.
Right, and then you got two women fighting with each other.
But then the other part about it is, you have their family members who don't accept that, and did not grow up that way. They're in their ear too,
Yeah.
and then they start, you still, because why you dealing with that? There's a lot of other dudes out here that'll take you, and there's other dudes in their ear, because why you with him, and
Yeah.
you know, you get
It's
all of the,
everywhere.
it's madness.
Everywhere. Email, DMs, people who ain't seen you in 5-6 years. So what's up?
Right. You overloaded, but what happens is we're overloaded with information, we're overloaded with attention, and
Right.
we're overloaded with pain and depression.
Wow. And then we just passing that on. You was saying?
You're trying to cipher through it because you gotta work, and you gotta feed yourself, and you gotta
So you
feed
can't even go get
you
the
don't
help
even
you
have the
need.
time.
Because you work the 9 to 5.
Right.
You got to get off with the kids.
Right.
Basketball practice or whatever.
Right.
Dinner, homework.
Right.
Next day.
Right. And it's the same. It keeps you in the same cycle. So it's a destructive pathway.
And we all know destruction leads.
Nowhere.
If you could tell women anything, what would you want to tell them? One thing, just if you wish all women could know this one thing, what would that be?
You need to heal. We all need to heal. But y'all can't keep taking on different men and thinking that that's healing.
He said we can't keep taking on different men thinking that we're healing by taking on all these men.
Right.
1 minute at a time.
I'm not sharing the shop, all right? We don't have no
Cut!
we don't have no kayak on the table.
Right. We was gonna get a bottle.
No,
but
we good. I'm good.
Cameraman didn't get the bottle. Cameraman, you didn't get the bottle for my guest.
It's all right. It's good. But
So we need to hear.
yeah, if a situation breaks, you're in a situation and it breaks you, know that you broke it. On both sides. Know that you broke it. Like
Right.
I was able to say, yo, I'm not good. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't do this if I wasn't good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So recognize it.
Yeah, you gotta know where you're at.
Now, how long? Okay, so you know, for those people, oh, I'm glad they gone. I'm good. I'm straight. How long should you let yourself be in denial? Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, I really.
I'm glad they're gone, I'm good, I'm straight.
Right, but
You're
you
not
know-
good,
right.
you're not straight, and you're not glad they're gone. You wish it could have worked. You really wish it could have worked out, and that pain that's associated with them being gone that's what you gotta heal from.
Right. Okay.
And I don't know how long it takes for the individual. And
So
like I said,
healing does not have a timeline.
but your lust has a time.
Oh.
Your lust wants to be satisfied.
Right then and there.
Right then and there.
Right, like right then and there.
So you go to all of the stuff that doesn't help.
Yeah, and that's why you still had that void after,
Yeah.
because it didn't help in the first place.
Right. But you're in another situation, and now you don't like him either.
Right, it's like, dang, it's them, but it's really not all
It's
of
not.
them.
It's you. It's all internal.
It can be everybody else. Sometimes it has to be you.
And you have to take responsibility for your actions. And then, if you're a believer, he can help you.
See, that's the key word. If you're a believer, you got a man that's all powerful that can help you.
Right.
You ain't got to do it by yourself.
He can help you. But you gotta believe in him. And you gotta have faith. You
Yeah.
know? If you're not a believer,
Hey, we can't help you.
listen.
We can't help you, but we surely
I
can't
don't know
help you
what
anyway.
and you still gotta heal. But I don't know
No
what
matter
I
what.
don't know how you gonna get there.
So you say women need to heal. What's the bonus? Give us a little something else. What How do you feel women carry themselves in today's society? Like, do you feel we carrying ourselves like black queens? Do you feel we real damaged? We start over?
We're all now, all of us are fashioned to be monsters. We're all monsters. All of us. Men and women, we're all monsters. Because everybody's looking for short-term satisfaction.
Right.
And we've all lost our power because we've lost our standards, we lost our morals, we lost what makes us men, what makes us women. We've lost the respect for each other, we've lost the respect for a man, we've lost the respect for a woman. We don't love ourselves, we don't love our culture, we don't love our nature, we don't love
We
our
don't
skin.
love anything about us.
We don't love anything about us. And so and that's why we're always looking outside for the satisfaction. Because we don't love ourselves internally.
So we need to be looking in first.
You gotta look in.
We gotta look in.
You gotta look in.
Well, I am so glad that my good friend, my relationship expert, Jason, at
Mr. J. Lodge.
came back again, Bridge 11. He came back again. Like, we got to show him some love. Stop what he was doing, came back to give us some more insight. People are not doing that nowadays, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Last time he was here, we got positive feedback. Thank you for all the DMs, the requests, everything like that. You guys have really been showing us a lot of positive love. And Bridge 11, we thank you. Podcast show thanks you. And are you coming back? Are you going to come back? Y'all want him to come back, right?
Whenever y'all need it.
Okay, so you have it. He said he'll be back and we're going to have some more explosive topics. Thank you and have a great week.
Peace.